You can see me, Ba.
Hi. Yes, I can see you loud.
Before we continue, welcome back to my life. Before we continue this life, I have to tender my sincere apology because I'm still new in all this life too. So initially, we did not position our phone very well. So we are just looking funny there. So we have to just learn on how to do that better. So I have to go end the life, then I have to come back again to start it to make sure that I'm doing it in the right way. So we have
I'm
to continue from
passing.
where we stopped. And we are having a conversation about the entire happenstance on the ongoing All-Stars edition of the Big Brother Nigeria
Yes.
season 8.
Yeah.
Speaking about every housemate's strategies and the ships going on, the fights, the drama, the intended dramas. You know, people that they're trying to instigate people, the ones that are manipulating people to just have a fight. But everything that every housemate is doing now in Biggie's house for them to just win the
The
150 million. So we have to continue from where we stop, and we're not the Tolanibaj new and the Lebaye triangle. So what were we saying before I ended the previous life? And
So I
please, if
was
you
trying
are joining your life, click on the red icon down below to subscribe. So back to what you're saying. Sorry.
to subscribe to my friend's channel if you started. I was trying to ask a question about Tolanibaj and Neil. Like I said earlier, I thought what she was doing earlier was a strategy. Like, trying to cage Neil all to herself and not allowing any other female housemates to be friends with Neil or to be around Neil. But I need you to clarify it to me now. Do you think it's a strategy or is actually real? Like this infatuation she has with Neil is real?
I think this is who she is because you can, in as much as some people will want to create, some people will just want to create uh, some narrations or some strategies. If I don't carry light, can you see me?
I can still see you.
Because you're
Moreover,
just going,
what I hear I need, not even your face. I know how you look.
okay, but the background is not that bad.
No, it's
Just,
still now. There is no difference. Just like a bit dark. But I can still.
just give me a few seconds. I'm coming back.
All right, that's okay.
It's fine, Abba.
Yeah, this is better.
We just have to continue because I cannot just alter it now. So, coming about discussing about Tolanibaj, it's not her strategy; it's her person. Because the same Doyin that is just trying to warm herself back in Tolanibaj's life is the one that also discussed with Sisi after the fight between Elebai and Doyin that this is exactly who Doyin is. And Doyin is telling Sisi that this is who Tolanibaj is, that she's an Akata woman. So they now want to search to understand the meaning of Akata. Then it has to do with the characters, or no, sorry, the Black Americans are best described as Akata women. So the Black American ladies, yes, as just as a slant, but kind of an insultive word for them. So we all know that Tolani Bad is a Black American brought up now. She's a Chicago citizen. Yeah, she's an American citizen. She has a blue passport. So she now said that that's how Akata women behave. They always fight for their men. And if their men misbehave, instead of the lady to go and fight the man, they rather go and fight with the woman that is now trying to interfere in their relationship. So this is who Tolanibaj is. That's how she kept on fighting over Prince during their time in that season 5. And it continues outside until whatever that happened between them now happened. Maybe she also continued with the fight. Maybe she wanted that to continue. And
Mm-hmm.
the woman that would just tolerate such character of Tolanibaj. Hence, they broke up because from the way Tolanibaj was insulting Prince during that their reunion, you should agree with me that it was from a place of hurt. You know, women now, once a man not do well, they will tell you that the person is not good in bed. So I thought
Yeah.
that was just happened. So now she's back again. And remember that V was always telling Tolani Badge, I know
Mm-hmm.
you haven't with my man.
Mm-hmm.
So now she knew because this their friendship started when both of them got to knew that they are going to be in this All Stars edition. Because according to new, that Tolani Badge is HR, not like HR like in because Tolani Badge will be the one to call you. And I've just sent you email. You have just sent the final email. What's up? Are you coming? What's that? Hey, they became friends, and Tolanibaj and you had a conversation while we were in outside that they're going to be each other's rock and comfort. Maybe I
Yeah.
felt while they were meeting each other here and there to prepare to participate in this All Stars edition, that maybe one or two happened, and it was really good. So Tolanibaj doesn't want anybody to have a test of that in Biggie's house, or for Neo to just start up with anything with somebody that might lead to that continuing.
Can you break down the one or two first?
Eh?
One or two happened. I would like to know one or two.
Of course, I know there's certain words you cannot use on YouTube. I mean,
Yeah,
they actually get together on bed.
that was on the
And
lighter.
Neo is very good. Do
Okay.
you understand? Because if there's some things you experience with a man, I mean, this one maybe you just let everything slide. But to
Mm.
be like, hey, B, hey, she no want. I know, say if Neo just come in as a neutral person, just like he did in Lockdown season 5, and now starts a relationship with somebody, everybody will like Neo. Neo knows how
Yeah,
to build a relationship, and it might continue outside. That means Tolanibaj will not have chance again with Neo. So
outside
hence,
the house.
this marking her territory stuff. So I felt that is Tolanibaj's reason. So
Not
that
even
is
a. In conclusion, you're trying to say it's not even a strategy. This is just
no,
her.
no, 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 no.
It's,
This who she is. And Doyin has confirmed, so it's who she is.
well,
That's a
people are different. Okay, that's fine.
because she said it. She even said that she was trying to mark her territory, blah blah. But when he was having a conversation with Adekule was just trying to tell her that it's wrong for you to fight a woman because of a man instead of you to
Mm.
have
No,
a
my problem.
conversation.
The man is not even fighting back for her. Like assuming is the man fighting is together, they are fighting for each other. It makes more sense. But now the man is even fighting her for fighting other people because of him. And now they had a conversation, and then Neo said that he wants out. He's done with these issues and having to be in the middle of everything and all of that. So I think even Tolani Badge also took a decision that she's done trying to fight for Neo and everything. But I want to see how that will play out in the house. I want to see and go
It's not gonna happen no,
prize
because
in the future.
it's not gonna happen. Because Tolanibaj is bothered. She's worried about the entire thing. And aside that, I think she's suffering eviction fever too.
Mhm.
She has been expecting that because she knows she no get fans. And she knows say with all these narrations that is following her, people no go to support her except the strong ones that had decided to just stick to her through thick and thin. Because
Mm.
the week Ure left, week 3, she felt she would go. She survived. Last week, she has the premonition that she'll be the one that will be evicted, and she almost got evicted, if not that the juries choose a kid wire over her. So she's feeling that she might just leave tomorrow. And Big Brother, they have already posted on their social media that it's going to be Sunday way carry weight, according to how they addressed it. So,
Mhm.
they are just definitely going to do massive or multiple eviction. So if more than 3 is going to leave, Tolanibaj is involved.
Part of those I'll be leaving. Talking about edition, what is your prediction for Sunday edition? Who do you think is leaving?
I know she is leaving. There is no two ways about it because they have stopped the jury thing. There's no more juries. So
Okay. Yeah.
yes, according to what they posted on their social media, that it's just our vote that is going to count. So
Okay.
at the end now, so the only people that appear at the bottom will be the one that will leave. But last week, Sheyi all of a sudden moved up. So we never know if they're still going to vote more for him. And
Yeah.
also, after Big Brother told Sheyi everything that he did, he acted remorseful. He has tendered apologies over time, more than once, twice. He has even gone ahead to apologize to Ilebaye
Yeah.
directly. Imagine Sheyi, almighty Sheyi, sitting with Ilebaye and was
That
apologizing to Ilebaye.
that
Yeah,
is
I was even surprised. Ilebaye was shocked, like,
I
because
don't
they
think
said
it's heart.
about,
Is it?
huh?
I don't think the apology is from his heart. He didn't
And
mean it.
not, of course, he's doing it just for him to redeem his image
Yeah,
already.
sell for this week at least. Because if he saved this week, he's going to do even more. So strategy. So
Yeah.
I think you
So
say
I don't know if I'm just trying to analyze what they have done this week so far that might just earn them more votes. So
yeah.
I don't know if if most people might decide to now, okay, let's forgive Sheyi and now vote for Sheyi and see if Sheyi is going to change or if he's going to go back to his normal Sheyi. So Sheyi might not be evicted, but if I am to just conclude from the voting I have been seeing all this time, I think Tolanibaj, Sheyi is leaving, Tolanibaj is leaving. If they're going to be up to 4, Doyin might leave, then Ike too. People might like Ike because of his kind of game, but he's not that strong. You know, he didn't build any fan base.
Yeah.
He was very nominated during his time in season 4.
Yeah.
I think he nominated once, and it was Messi's fan that voted for him. So he didn't have that much fan base. So if they're going to be up to 4, Sheyi, Ike, Tolanibaj maybe doing.
That is
You
also
understand?
as well.
Maybe 4.
I thought same thing. Sheyi, Tolanibaj, and Ike actually not doing because I see doing still staying in the house, but Ike not
Now,
sure.
you know they are 17, right? Because not
Yes.
before they are guests. So even as at that, they are not nominated for any possible eviction. So they are 17 and it's only Soma that is safe. So now 16 people are up. See, but they don't break on the light. So we continue. So now out of the 16 people that are now up, let's do head counts. We know ADEKUNLE is very strong. He's a finalist during his season.
And
VENITA is not a
the finance.
yeah,
I
he's a
know
finalist. Now,
Ben
what's his
said,
name? VENITA is strong because I don't know what he can they give her the liver when she
uh,
take the.
I
But
think
I wouldn't be surprised though if VENITA is seen at the bottom. Do you understand? Because Kid Wire own shocked me. I've never even recovered from that shock. Because the way that guy did for that
because
house, I could say he has everything on a lockdown.
yes, they took
I
us
was
on a Idwaya and what is her name again? Uriel. I didn't expect their eviction.
now I know say Adekunle is saved. CC is just don't even try to go there.
No,
Mercy, don't
and leave them out of the show. They are there.
CC, Mercy, Adekunle, Alex, white money for now.
Angel, Angel too.
Angel will meet top 10.
Yeah,
Angel
Soma,
will find this too.
Soma.
No,
I
Soma
don't know.
is not. Soma
Um,
is in the house. He's not among the nominated housemates.
okay, yeah, you mentioned he's safe for.
But I'm just speaking about the 16 people now.
Okay.
So Ilebaye ready. Ilebaye, who I am expecting to see her as one of the finalists.
Yeah, she'll make it hopefully to the finals. I'm rooting for her anyway. So
Well done, ma. So if you now push all those people that I'm trying to just list now up, you find out that VENITA might just be like number 11 or number 10. She wasn't the
yeah,
final. So now,
Venita.
if you want to think about the bottom 6, in as much as fraud get fan base. So you know that guy was top 3. Oh, people voted
Fraud is
for him.
going to be there. Fraud is going to be there. He has fan base. He will be there.
So now,
See Benita.
going,
Benita, she might not leave this week, but the next eviction, if she's up, she will leave. She does
so you
not
see
have
why I'm saying that
have
Doyin is not that.
does not have strong fan base.
So you see
Benita.
why I'm saying that Doyin is not that strong because if you want to just put Doyin head to head with VENITA and fraud, who do you think is going to leave by fan base?
Don't you will leave. You
So the
can't even
same
put
thing.
fraud in that category, but don't you will be the one to leave, followed by Benita.
So you see why I'm saying that if they are going to evict, they said son the way carrying weight. So me, I'm looking at 5 people leaving. Now,
True.
there's 17, and this is week 5. Now it's remaining. No, sorry, this is actually the end of end of week 5. Now it's remaining 5 weeks, and out of
Mm-hmm.
that 5 weeks, you know they have to do eviction again 4 more times before they now decide the finalist.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we don't know their plans. Being that it's all stars, they might choose to do 10 finalists or 6 or more than.
Mm,
Let's assume they're going to maintain the normal 6 finalists. So they have like 11 people to evict in the next before 5 Sundays. So you see why, and normally since they started this eviction thing, they have never spent any Sunday yet, aside the first week. So
Mm.
they need to spare a particular Sunday. Maybe that will be the Sunday that this guest will leave.
Yeah.
Mhm. So now that means they have just 4 Sundays to evict about 11 people. So you see why they need to remove at least 3, 4 people.
Yes, they might be taking it two. If they take two to each Sunday, that'll be eight. Then yeah, they might be taking it 2 to 3.
No, I think they have already said Sunday will carry it. So I'm looking at minimum of 3 and
Maybe
maximum of 5.
Sunday. Yeah.
So that means if you are speaking about 4 at least or 3, I know for sure that Tolanibaj and Sheyi is there already because they're the ones that has appeared. Then
Mm.
Ike might follow. So that's when I'm now saying that Doyin might be involved. It could have been Soma, but Soma is head of the house.
Yeah. He got lucky. Well, I can't wait for this Sunday eviction. I can't wait to be shocked. But before then, I'm anticipating the Saturday party. I want to see all the dramas that will play.
You better tell them, they're already waking up. Better tell them to just get ready before they will lock them out again.
I cannot wait. I want to see the drama that will play. It
So
will
do
be
you think Ileba is still going to drink and display? You know she drank again after
us.
Ozepo.
She will. She definitely will. I know that. That is part of the dramas I'm waiting for. She will.
And do you
But
think she's still going to do
I
anything with Cross?
I hope she doesn't. I hope she controls her intake, but she will drink.
Do you think that she's also going to just do anything with Cross again? Do you think Cross is going to just give her the audience again?
I feel like Cross will not because Cross has other people right now in the show. When I talk about other people, I'm talking about Kim Oprah. You know he likes Kim Oprah, right?
According to word on the street, that he has been crushing on Kimopra from outside,
Yeah.
but Kimopra no grant her the opportunity or avenue. So this is the greatest
So
avenue he has
Cross
to
might
just.
buy that attention. The attention is now going to be divided to Kim Oprah. And then Alex will not cling to Prince. You see? So I don't know who will be with Baye. That is why I cannot just wait for the party. So
Don't say Alex no dey drink, so she get her clear eye. And I don't think Prince will drink to the extent that he cannot just behave. So being that Alex will get clear eye, I think she's just going to be around Prince the entire time
that
because
is
she don't.
not even about being the drinking. I'm talking about who we Elebaye cling to, who will she dance with. You know, whenever it's a night party, you always see that a female housemate is always dancing more with a male house. She's going to dance around, but she'll still come back to that particular one that she has like a bond with. You get so Prince now and Alice has a bond, and then Cross will want to dance with Kim Oprah and everything. Now it will be Eleba will be left alone without nobody to dance with. So I don't know how it's going to play out really.
And that will not trigger her to go and drink more. You know now she start looking for drink for her to just
Console
day
herself, and
anytime.
that might not come out well. So it's going to be a fun filled Saturday party.
And somebody like VENITA, you know, now this because VENITA has noticed that Doyin and Ilebaye are not friends. She will come before Ilebaye and hail Ilebaye and be like, I hope you're fine. Go and check on Ilebaye. I hope you are good. Just this
Uh,
afternoon, while they were in the closet, some people are taking their bath. VENITA noticing that Doyin is around the corner. He's not telling Ilebaye, how are you now feeling? I hope you're doing well now. Since you are no longer with the demon, that the demon that has been tormenting you is no longer with you.
mhm.
So you understand what she does, but she'll go behind Ilebaye and say other vi things about Ilebaye because
Eh,
after that Thursday night that Ilebaye and Cross kissed, Benita
yeah.
called Cross to the kitchen while Sherry was there, was telling her, why would you do that? That you're just sabotaging yourself. We are Kim Opera is. You cannot be with Kim Opera all day and in the night you're kissing her. That was why Cross now said that and I referred to Ilebaye as a mouse. Said that the mouse might think that she Ilebaye or mouse, and let me quote Cross, by all those things that he's doing, but she would not know that he Cross is the one that is intentionally giving her highlights, and that he can easily get rid of Ilebaye in a heartbeat.
That was
So
actually
the
a very
conversation with
important.
Oprah, he has apologized. So I don't think that will happen. So maybe that same thing that happened one particular night that Ilebaye wanted to create a content with Cross was not granting her the
Yes,
audience. She
might
was
still
not
happen.
ranting, and that one
That
go constantly going. He goes tweeting because Doyin already has already clocked Ilebaye's game, said that he's only man and drink now Ilebaye sabi. So she don't
but
drink.
what
That
about the
man knows.
between Doyin and Elebaye? Do you think it's something that will go outside the house?
They are definitely going to break up immediately. Whether Doyin is certainly going to leave before Ilebaye because our vote when we are counting with votes, and now that the juries are no longer functioning. So once Ilebaye comes out and sees clean, she's going to end it with Doyin. Doyin used her. As much as you might think Doyin is just trying to be that friend for her, but it's just for using for manipulative sake. Because after they played that, I understand that Doyin was angry with what Ike did to Ilebaye. I also
Yeah,
understand that she has been moving around, meeting people, especially that Ike. I understand how angry she is. Every other person is angry because Sisi was having a conversation with Ike. Ike was telling Sisi, well, do you know the one that did it? Ike said no. I was like, okay, big brother goes switch yours. Everybody, but for that's the outburst that led to the fight that happened between her and VENITA could have been
yeah,
avoided. She also tried to play a character there, like I'm fighting for my friends. Then she will
yeah.
not come. I'm not fighting for my friend. Rather, I'm just standing up for what is wrong.
For what?
Because when I understood exactly what Doyin was doing was when even Big Brother pointed it out for Doyin. How will you say that this girl is your friend? And we are now in an alliance where they said we want to save a Lebanon because of how she was treated during the head of the house, and also because of what she has been through, including her double strike. Let's just save her so that she will rest this week. You now started explaining to them on how you needed it more than Ilebaye, on how you were also being close to being head of the house. There must be a first runner. Everybody has been close at a particular point in their life. Even
Yeah.
this particular show, somebody is going to stand on stage with the winner. So is
Mm-hmm.
that the reason why the winner said, okay, let's share the winning prize with you because you are on the stage with the winner? So you giving that excuse that you almost became the head of the house, therefore they should consider, she just played her part to make sure that she convinced them. And that was how they now, even Fraud did it, and Fraud regretted it immediately that he chose Doyin as their pardon me for that particular week.
Mm.
If comes out and notice exactly what
Well,
happened, it's going to be the end of their friendship. Though I am not in support of the one Ilebe because Ilebe now last this week wanted her to be pardoned. Then Doyin did not campaign for her. Doyin was campaigning for Angel. Now I expected Doyin to campaign for Angel because Angel was the one that campaigned for Doyin. So it's time for her to return the favor.
to
And when
return
it
the
comes to me, Doyin Angel has to be above Ilebe when it comes to Doyin. So I supported Doyin for choosing Angel this week instead of Ilebe. So that
yeah.
is why Ilebe is taking an offense. I expected her anyway. She's not really aware of it to pick offense to the fact that Doyin swapped position. So with all these things, Ilebe is going to end the friendship. I'm certain about that.
Well,
Fine.
it's not the first one. I mean, people coming to Big Brother house and the friendship don't go any further. They'll be all right.
But sometimes just like Big Brother told them the last time he addressed them after playing that EK's clip of how he trashed Lebaye's belongings. Big Brother told them some people come into the house, they will now meet friends. They establish friendship that will continue outside the house. The last time that this girl was in the show, she was not friend with anybody aside Beauty. And from the look of things, I doubt if she's still friend with Beauty
Yeah.
because I barely come across Beauty campaigning for her outside the house. So among the 28 housemates that she was in the show with, it's only Beauty. And if she has fallen out with Beauty, then that means she is the one that is wrong. Now in this house again, now everybody don't clock her strategy.
Well, like you guys always say, she's growing up. She's young, and she's
28. I doubt because I understand the fight thing because sometimes when you go out and watch the clip thing, you will still see that okay, it's just fight for something that has to do with the game. You will forgive and become friends. But the way she's doing her own thing,
it's
the
more
backstabbing too much. Dion, it's just like this Tolanibaj, you think that they are friends. You come before Tolanibaj to not tell Tolanibaj, USCC is fighting, you were fighting this one, praising Tolanibaj. And you now go behind Tolanibaj to go and tell this, the Tolanibaj behaves like a kaka woman.
Oh, that is a manipulative character. We all
You
know that.
get my point. So now you will not come before Cece, making Cece believe that you are one of her best friend in the house. Then you now go behind Cece to discuss Cece with Tolanibaj. I'm not trying to go. There's some even me. I can come out and watch some certain clips. It's game. I understand it's strategy, but don't make it too deep.
Yes, I
Why
get your.
Ilebe was angry with PERE is because of the way she says PERE. You know when you address somebody as your godfather, like
Yeah.
if it's somebody else that made that comment, she will not be deeply hurt.
Mm.
But coming from PERE, do you understand what I'm trying to say? Had it been somebody else, had it been that it's not more of she coming out and now notice that most of the times that she got nominated, now PERE they call her name, she will understand that it's just game. Do you understand? Or if she noticed that maybe PERE is telling those guys, the way I see this girl, it seems as though she has strong, let's nominate her. But not to the extent of you telling them that they have to cause her to be disqualified. It's extreme.
Yeah.
In as much as PERE has apologized, Ilebaye no that apology, she no agree because she's still deeply hurt. So what I'm trying to say is when it comes to doing, she's doing extreme. So that is going to cost her the friendship. To me, there's more to life, like Biggie says. We met here, let's continue being friends. You never know who is going to recommend you outside.
Yeah.
Like parents said,
You
they
know, this
have
is
called
somebody is just trying to bring in their A game and everything. So some of them are not overdoing it. They are not going it.
extreme. I'm using the word that extreme because it's that bad.
Yeah.
Prince was advising Shay that two kings, that no matter how you want to slander a particular king, that does not even add to you, it cannot affect your own rule as a king. So
Yeah.
we're just trying to everybody can exist, even as a
Everybody,
winner.
even if you're not, can actually coexist and everything.
So you don't just have to go to that extreme, just like the way Shay has been moving around slandering people up and down.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Just to get more and everything.
Just like everybody's addressing Doyin as a dirty person. She is, everybody's saying it. So if she comes out, she cannot make a case out of it. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh, they say maybe a Sunday eviction come so that we know how many will go come remain. Meanwhile, CC and the new don't reconcile. You know they have been fighting after that fight that happened between
With
CC and
Tolani,
they reconciled just a few minutes ago in the garden.
that is nice.
Yeah, no, me walked up to her and apologized. Sisi was this shakarasha. She poured out her heart. And
Yeah.
Neo, God is wrong because Neo referred to Sisi as that short woman. But according to Neo, yes, Neo said that it was just normal contents, just like I do that a lot, you know. Please don't expose me. You know, when you are insulting people. But according to Neo, Sisi already know that she's short. So she felt that it's just more of a playful insult, not knowing that it's going to get to Sisi. So
Going to be personal.
she took it personal, but they've apologized. They are even currently in the closet now having conversation together.
Oh,
But on
I'm
the reconcile here and there.
saying the sister of this season is she's nice. The CC of these All Stars, she's now grown. She's.
You know how many years gap? 6 years. Of course now.
I'm liking this CC. I mean,
No, she said it, she did not expect herself to be this friendly.
I'm like,
Everybody body her. Imagine Mercy and Fraud. Fraud told Sissy, when I heard that you are coming, and when I entered this house, I saw you. I already zeroed my mind that
that was
nothing is going to
serious.
lead to
One problem.
nothing. Like, but after watching and just seeing Sissy, madam, you have changed. Even Mercy said the same thing. I said I told myself I am going to stay on my lane, but you just surprised us. So,
No,
Sissy,
she's grown. I like her.
perhaps imagine walking up to Tolanibaj, like, can we have a talk? And they sat down and discussed about their fight and they apologized. Sissy was the bigger person. Sissy, Sissy that can fight. She didn't talk to anybody. Especially that final week. They were five. So sometimes Nina will come to meet her. But if Nina didn't meet her, she would meet Nina. So it was just 4 against 1. And she was fine for 1 week.
And she made it to the final.
Yes, no. Finally, I think she was on the stage. She was the first runner up.
Yeah.
Before the winner was pronounced.
As a
So yeah,
miracle.
changed. So, but the way everybody's making peace now, Cross who offend keep up by kissing Ileba, he has apologized. They are now in good terms. CC fought with Tolanibaj. She has apologized. She has apologized to Tolanibaj. They are fine now. Ilebaye and Tolanibaj, I saw them speaking again in the garden. When Tolanibaj is telling her if she actually needs somebody that would push for their, because
Of them, they know that on some
so they just want to be at peace with themselves before they. Uh,
is not a meaning. This week now, after the eviction, they are still in the house. Everybody
we need them more. For the past throughout this week, no much dramas.
drama, they be doing more of apology.
Place
Even
in the
there was
statement.
this therapist that came into the house that also made them
Yeah,
apologize. That's so in their mind. So that is why they are all at peace with each other.
I think we have already discussed every other thing. Then Lucy, Lucy, she just entered the very first night. The following night, while the coach was with them, she
Yeah.
had a slight fight, just misunderstanding with Kimopra. She don't enter diary room. Instead of her to do a diary session, she said she wants to leave.
Yeah. Said she wants to leave, and I was like, you just came in. Why do you want to leave? I don't understand. So at first I thought it was a game. I thought it was a game, a strategy, or a setup. But it was actually for real. She wanted to leave.
Because everybody was even begging her, even the ones that are not even friends with her. But I felt then, see, I'm of this opinion that whatever these people do, even when they do hand like this, is strategy. I thought she also wanted to do that to trend.
For that first time.
Register her presence.
Favour there. So every
So in as much as I felt, because I don't understand, the Lucy I know is a fighter. There is nothing you say that does that gets to her. All of a sudden, just because from the thing I wanted to contribute, it did not allow me to. So to me, I thought that's waited for.
there are two ways to these things. The Lucy you know was the previous Lucy. Now she has grown. You understand?
But not to the extent of that getting to her for her to just say she wants to leave. I waited for an opportunity. That opportunity now strikes. And she needed to extend it to make it real. Hence, if you're begging her, she'll keep on saying, no, I don't want that, until the last minute when we're going to ask her, okay, I think for now, I just want to stay. So she has trended how she just wants it to be. So it's a strategy. When time reach, she will still fight her fight because Omashola came in too. Like I said in one of my videos, he was just behaving like Ileba that has double strike. When you say, if I do come now, I'll get third strike. Just shaking. They stole Omashola shaking yesterday.
And he exploded.
It was when he just said, never
Right.
I don't shame, I leave my shame for airport. I just shouted Warring Street. I thought he said,
but they carry last.
even when he was even still shouting, when my man was like, I've seen the chicken, or they hiding it, so. The guy was still complaining, we could avoid my chicken. I'm not saying people can grow, but they barely change. Just like Sisi now, she doesn't want to be that fight. Even this afternoon, okay, now, she was, when she was trying to sort issues with Neil, PERE now entered, trying to trigger somebody. PERE said something about, was all of a sudden, Sisi something. Sisi was like, shut the fuck up, and PERE now replied. PERE was coming immediately. It was like, whether it's going to be playful or whatever. But Sisi can easily be triggered. And PERE knows Sisi can still carry out for mind. Instantly, Sisi now said, no, not you. I'm not going to entertain this fight. Not me, I'm not going to fight. PERE knowing that he has lost, he decided, okay, no, I think he realized that he was not wearing his mic too. He now went inside to wear his mic. But by the time he came back, he couldn't continue with the fight. So most times they can't do that, but they're just trying to still keep their emotion in check.
Yeah.
I think it's just more of growth, but they have not changed.
Crocs.
So let's just round up But before we end this live, of course, we've spoken for over 30 minutes. Thank you so much for your time.
You're
Uh,
welcome.
who, who do you think is going to win this All Stars so far? I know say they still remain 17 housemates. So who do you think that might win?
I used to think Elebaye would win.
Mhm.
But I don't know about that. She doesn't have fan base before. She only started having, if I may use the word, pity votes and pity fans because of the EK situation and everything. Um, I don't know. I don't know if she's still going to win. But you see, these are my three contestants: is Mercy, Sissy, and Alex. These three people, the winner is there.
So you
To be
think Alex has more fan base than White Money and Fraud and Adekunle?
Alex
Remember
has
that
base than
Alex,
Ade. Alex
Alex
has
is
base than
now.
Ade.
Okay.
Yes, let's start with Adokile. He has more fan base. Alex has more fan base than Cross. Yes.
No, I'm not
Now
even no cross. Cross having no cross. Okay, cross and angel. Me, I know say Alex is more than cross and angel. I'm only seeing cross and angel to pass to just be top 10.
you
See
mentioned
after that, you see Pere,
is
you
going.
see cross, you see angel, you see Adekunle. Anybody can leave.
So who did you not mention? You mentioned Adekunle. You mentioned White Money and who?
Angel
Alex has more fans than Angel and Adekunle. It's
and
not even
Pere.
it. And Pere is White Money
What
and
about cross?
I'm
Remember,
thinking that. Sorry,
Cross was ahead of Angel during their Shining Eye season. So between Cross and Angel, who get fan base pass?
Cross and Angel.
Yeah.
Cross and Angel. I'll say Cross has more fan base than Angel. Cross do have more fan base than Angel. Cross
So this winning streak now is between Mercy, Sissy, and the Lebaye.
and Alice.
Oh, so you are girl power. You are rooting for women entirely.
No, it's not. I'm not rooting for women. Like
It's
let the
okay. Even Mercy and Sissy, they're already shouting it that all the finalists will be
no,
women.
my own is let the best player win. But I'm just talking from facts. I'm talking from reality. These
But
three,
you know,
these three
people
person
make too much.
is there.
People tend to make too much noise on social media without voting. It has affected most people too.
I'm talking about the fan base. You
You
see, this
remember BGB?
when you will know
You
that the fan base is on the last week. You will see how their fans will vote massively. Right now, their fans are not even voting because they know they are not even necessary. They are not voting as much because they know that they will be there. All the weaklings have not left yet. Let the week go furthermore. Let's approach the last 2 weeks or the last week. You will see how they are going to vote rapidly. These three persons I've just called now, they have huge fan base. So it's not even about supporting girls and not supporting guys. Anybody. I was even rooting for white.
sometimes I tend to be addressed as a feminist, but me, even want all girls. Yes, I even want to. I would did love to brag that it's just all girls in the finals. I
No,
did
it's
love that. Maybe,
guys. I want guys to. I know White Money is going to make it to the finals. I want him to be there too, but I don't think he's going to win. I don't think it's going to win.
White Bunny does not even have any shout at winning at all.
Let me tell you, you know Messi has won before. White Money has
Yes.
won. TC and Alex has not won before. So the winner is between these two. Messi is going to make it to the finals. Yes. They might not vote for her. This girl has won before. So they want to give to another person that has not won, which is either CC or Alex. So Elebaye, she's also in that my list, but I'm just considering she does not have as much fan base as these other two persons. So that is why I'm being skeptical putting her there. But you see, CC and Alex, my prediction is between these two. They might win either of the two. And I'm rooting for any of them that wins is definitely fine by me. It's not even up to me anyway. So,
Yeah, of
but
course. You just have to. Aboloro told them yesterday when he was cracking his joke that he's fan of everybody because at the end, everybody will go give him money.
that I'm a fan of everybody. Let the best player win. I'm not even holding one person tight. Let everybody that is just playing the right game, let the person win. But to just be nice to give the money to the person that has not won before, you get. So it's going to be an opportunity for them to win again, to win since they haven't won in the previous shows. So, but anybody that is lucky should win. Yeah.
Now, who is your favorite top gamer?
Hmm.
Somebody this person's strategy, whether okay, let's just ignore that it's good or bad, whether the person is becoming unnecessarily dramatic or causing chaos here and there. But because it's the game, who is your favorite top gamer?
To be sincere, I
Male
don't
or female?
have a favorite top gamer. To be very sincere with you, I don't have a favorite. So far, so good. I don't have a favorite.
Me, I will say my male gamer is Ike. My top gamer is Ike. Ike knows exactly what he doesn't have strong fan base. The only thing that would have ruined or maybe has about or maybe ruined his game is that action he went by destroying Lever's belonging. But Ike, do you know Ike caused chaos in the house during his tenure as head of the house to the extent that white money of fraud, they are not telling Big Brother that this guy needs a therapist. And nothing is wrong with this guy.
He's playing a very wise game. I like the game he's playing. He knows.
He's a therapist. He won't have a conversation doing. You know that he said, yes, no, I need a therapist. Yes, I'll meet Big Brother. Nothing is wrong with him.
Ike understood the
Causing
assignment.
here and there
He
intentionally.
understood the assignment. He knows what he's doing.
It's not just content. He was clashing everybody. VENITA fight with PERE and he cuss her. All of a sudden, he fought with Angel twice. He found out, okay,
No,
now Mercy and the Soma took over. It didn't happen. Then when
yeah.
you female top gamers,
So who is your female top?
fair enough. In as much as I don't like her manipulative trait, Doyin is doing so well too. Because Doyin is not
I said
turning head.
I said it earlier that Doyin is playing a smart game. She too, she's being strategic with whatever she's doing. And I like it for her.
So
She's doing, she knows what she's doing.
she will just intentionally gaslight two people, they will fight. Why she will just sit
And
and
trouble on that at the background, then she will just chill. That is a very smart game.
but Angel didn't say anything aside her romantic movie or being a love play between her and Soma. Angel has changed. She knows to do.
Does not really have a lot of strategy. She's just chilled. She just laid back and just enjoying the show.
So the only time, every time Angel has content or highlights, it just has to do with she and
Soma.
either Soma is either babysitting her, be feeding her, or this their love, or necessary mood swing fights there and there. So
Notice a Angel
move Soma now
trying
from
to
this house.
she
That means
also
Angel
try
strategy don't collapse.
exactly. Same thing as VENITA. Same thing as VENITA. Her strategy is ADEKUNLE.
They just felt that they'll have the support of cheapers. Adekule even surprised me too. Adekule that knows how to cause wahala here and there. Ever since he accepted Benita in his life.
Yeah, tamed. VENITA has tamed it. So
The only time two of them has a camera time is when they are together talking nonsense. This week is already, we're waiting for their Saturday night party and comes eviction tomorrow. So let's see how they are going to re-strategize on Monday because once they do
yeah.
the head of the house, whoever emerges the winner, I don't know if they will continue with the black envelope and the pardon me. At the end of whatever Monday activities, once you know that you're automatically up for possible eviction, things will just go down.
Hmm.
Is there any other thing we need to discuss that we've not
I
spoken?
think we've pretty much summarized and talked about everything so far. I'm just waiting for the tomorrow's eviction and today's party. So
Okay, then thank you so very much for your time. Thank you for joining me on this my life. Funny enough, I think this is my third life so far. And my apologies once again to people that are watching. Sorry for the previous life and the position of our phone. No vex, we're just learning. And we believe we will learn someday. Thank you so much for your time and see you some other time. And
thank you for having me. Bye.
and if you come across the life, you can still rewatch again. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye.